Even the kids, the school going somewhere, yeah.
They need water.
There's a lot of water.
And then when you take them, just bring like purification systems for the water, they can even drink it.
You can actually go. The next time it needs to be fenced.
Yeah.
For security.
Fence? Do you think so? Let the community decide. You love it for what the community wants to have. Separate division of powers. Where's where? Next time.
You're not connecting good.
You can look at this side.
Oh, what did you get for me? Me thought you guys just both, eh?
Our staff is charging. You checked, eh? Okay, good.
Happy shot! Happy shot! Hey, you're coming to join?
Hey, chief.
Women are good.
That's your bad.
Okay.
Oh, two more boy? Okay. Ah, perhaps you know, carrot city.
Mango.
Yes. Ti around Okara. Ti covering you around Okara. Joko kana. Kari gero ama beru kana beru kana ngade kwa. So, kare tieno gini aye di wo kamu ko tieno chamo do chamo yo da.
You're such a star.
Sharon.
Yes, there is a bag. Even this one is still in. Go and bring it. She's telling me where she was sitting. Even the other saying where I was sitting.
Like they were on your seat.
Okay, thank you guys. Of course here we have a very simple grocery shop. It's one of the first projects that we have started, and every day it serves between 100 to 150
On a daily?
community, between 100 to 150 community members on a daily basis. And the funds from this shop significantly, the profits, from the shop significantly help us to pay, little labor costs, like the people who come to do works that need wages. So the shop really helps to take care of that part of our operations. And then what we have here is meant to be a digital lab. One of the projects that we hope to create with Marifa Sasa, one of the organizations hugely invested in digital opportunities expansion is through this. So we hope to equip this with computers, and we train young people in the village on digital literacy, on computer skills, and who knows what comes after the basic computer skilling and training. But this is where the magic is going to to happen.
So there are no computers there.
Right now we don't have, all of us have been in here already.
Not yet.
Oh. Yeah, so this is what we got, and these are the space, and then the outside space as well.
So we need to put it with computers and
Yeah.
everything else.
Yes. Okay, I mean, this is a tailoring center. God knows why they have closed so early. But the tailoring center, you know, trains 25 girls, you know, aged between 16 to 25 years old. And as we mentioned earlier, we also produce our school uniform here, yeah, and the other fashion and design operations. Yeah, so this here is going to be our Lango Heritage Park. So if you went to a traditional Lango homestead, you'll find granaries. So we will have granaries around this space. And these granaries are going to be hunger, we call them derokech in the local language, basically like hunger stores where we keep food. The community members bring the food and we keep them here either as seed for the next season, or in the event that they cannot afford or have any food, then only until you're about to die because of hunger that you can take some food from the granary.
Which is the monument?
So this is we are installing this together with Achaye Kerunen, who is one of Uganda's greatest artists, to create a war memorial out of this. So the hole you're seeing there was hit. This is a share tree. That hole was hit by a RPG head during the war, and it is stuck in there, right? And then because of that, the share tree dried. And so we've decided to pick the tree from where it was and installed it here. And we are now working with the security department to retrieve that bomb, because what happened is when it hit that part, the soldiers came and got it off for security reasons. So we are trying to make a formal request to have it back, and we shall make a beautiful artistic installation. And then on this tree, we are going to engrave names of people in the village that were either abducted or that were killed during the 30 years of insurgency that the village went through. So next time you come here, you might find this as, it's already quite artistic the way it is. I can only imagine what we can create out of it.
Buried here.
Yes, we carried it here from like 2 kilometers away. Yes, but also this is where we have our fire camp or fireside discussions, locally called Gadi in the local language. Every evening we come here either to drink the local brews or just tell stories and have fun. It's just basically where we sing and tell tales and be proud of who we are as a community. The inside is going to be a museum and a gallery. Yeah, we are obviously still in the process of creation, and yeah, so next time you come, you will find this space a very beautiful gallery with collections and with art pieces that do not only celebrate the people here, but also that define who we are as a community. It's a little bit so cool in here, isn't it? But it's dark, but we are going to, of course, make sure that more solar lamps are install materials we have. So the elephant grass, the bamboo. If you haven't seen inside, you could, I think the doors are open, you could check in, but I think most of us have seen the space already. So the idea is to have all of this park filled with, houses like this, so that next time you come, you wouldn't have to share the rooms. After like a week, we'll remove them. Yeah, a French photographer came a while ago and took these pictures, and he said, as part of my offer, I will print some and leave them, and so that is what we have done. He came here, took pictures, and he printed some pictures. The community members love them, especially when they see their own faces. Yeah, because so the common assumption here is that when you have these cameras, some person is interested to go and fundraise and get money for themselves. So sometimes it's simple gestures like their pictures being printed and brought back means a lot, because many photographers don't do that. So the borehole that we have is over there, but the borehole was hand dug. So we are now in the onset of the dry season, and after 1 month the borehole dries because it's not so deep underneath, and so commences the water dramas. Yeah, this is basically the guest wing, aka my homestead. So I live in that hut over there. But so this is both home and guest square. Nice. It's not. The big boy. Oh, it's in Kabale actually. The mother is from Kabale. Which one?
I don't know what to call it. The high one, the high raise wasn't there the last time.
Yeah, it wasn't. What do they do? No. No. I've never had.
They do portable chairs. So instead of they do export bag chairs.
Are they affordable?
I think the last time we spoke, we were speaking about 30,000 a chair. I'll share with you the information when you look at it.
Okay. Thank you, guys. So these are basically our classroom facilities. Obviously, they still need a lot of work with the floors. We are now making desks with bamboos, and the double-decker beds also for the kids. We are using bamboos. Yes, and so beside that, we shall also put the veranda, and we think it will be a beautiful learning space because bad as it is, the kids actually love it.
It's like being in a fair, like Robinson Crusoe or something.
Yeah, so the bamboo, one of the biggest problems with bamboos are this, you see they are getting eaten. But one is we had bought bamboos that are not mature, so this happens. But also one of the best technologies is to actually simply roast, like put fire and just pass the bamboo over it briefly, and you will completely get rid of this challenge. Treatment is very expensive. Yeah.
It's the best way. Just explain it. The community knows.
Yeah, treatment is Yeah, yeah. But of course, there is a chemical treatment process where you dig a hole, put chemicals deep in the bamboos, wait for 2 or 3 days, remove. But I'm not sure
Exactly.
Yeah.
How many classes?
We will have last year we had up to P6, but this year we have a P7 class as well.
Got number rating?
No, we haven't yet. If we get, it's fine. But usually, if we don't, we'll just take our kids to the government school, and they sit their exams from there. Yeah, and the government school will have many first graders. Yes. This is plastered because this is the office. This is the head teacher's office. So even the clinic we are going to, we built it with the bamboo, but you won't notice because we did something like this and plastered the wall. This is going to be the school, the library. Yeah, this is going to be our school library, and that is why we have attempted to plaster and also to put an iron sheet, just in case the house is gutted by fire, we wouldn't lose the books and maybe the computers. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just the basic same structure, but that side is the that block is the early childhood development block. So the nursery kids go to that block, and so that small class will be P7 class with a window because there are so few. The middle one will be P6. This will be P5. This will be a library. Then this will be P3, P2, and then P1 will be the last block. And so the school activities will be here. That over there is my office. And the other building you're seeing right over there is the dormitory for the girls. And the school kitchen is also somewhere there. Yes, the kitchen is being constructed, but the dormitory is there. That block you're seeing over there. So the school basically starts growing from this side and goes up to that side.
What about the fire?
About?
Is there anything you're doing to prevent any fire?
Nothing. I mean, somebody can just come with a match and throw it. And but I mean, in the history of the village, even when you hated somebody, like what, you can never burn their house.
Sure.
Yeah,
It is really in culture.
yeah, it is. It will give you like the worst omen. Like you'd rather stab somebody but not come and burn them in the house. It rarely happens.
They have to do some rituals.
Hey. So it's very uncommon to have.
No. So the few common scenarios of houses burning are children playing with fire and the kitchen. Yeah. It's actually quite difficult to get a burned house.
In this kind of
Yeah.
You will be surprised.
Hello? Hey, I'm busy in the middle of session. Yeah. I'll call you back. Oh. Yes. So they meet for what we call this Okere yeah, festivals. They normally just descend to meet every month. They have these gatherings. Yeah. Dạ tu hộp ăn ngã đâu rồi. Có yêu cô lưu rồi anh. Yeah, so this is the health facility that Stanbic Bank supported us to set up with a 25 million shillings grant. We are also trying to put up a solar installation. We just started today, and hopefully tomorrow we shall be able to carry our laboratory tests. But then we'll walk in there to see, you know, the structure in itself and what the possibilities could be. Coi lại mà là.
Coi rồi bạn. Về.
Muk lah. Jamuk. Patung do kai do gitu.
Ada minta dia kata.
Wah yun. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, what's in? Come in with better than all. Diana, come.
You are busy already.
Yes, this is how essential this is. Yeah.
So is the art from here or?
Yeah. So this is supposed to be the maternity.
Oh, sorry about that.
Why? Vâng. Ngày mai làm. Người chưa về. Rồi. Về. Con nhau. Giống một rem mì quá nó nuông một.
Will it be enough for everybody here?
So this is maternity.
Yeah, I'm saying that for people on ministries.
Yeah.
This is maternity.
Yeah, so this is it's going to be a maternity unit, but one of the most serious investments that we need is actually an ultrasound, because at the moment there are only 2 ultrasound machines, and they are all in Okere town, which is about 30 kilometers from here. So this part of Okere is quite unserved, and there is a lot of need. So one of the things that will make this facility most functional is actually the presence of an ultrasound. Yes, and yeah, we'll work towards that. But for now, we will do what we can with what we have. Yes.
Where are you doing the handover?
We are not cutting. Yes, and as I was saying, so this is a very green house in many ways. From the floor, we have used broken tiles, what is usually waste, so to speak. And on the wall is plastered bamboo. The veranda is made with the red stones that we locally have. And we also try to make sure that the roof is flat so that it doesn't consume a lot of iron sheets. So we're trying to so much to reduce the carbon footprint of this facility, and I think to a very great extent we've tried. It could never be net zero because of cement and iron sheets, but yeah, we really try to use the available resources that we have. And Nas, Kabinu.
There's no launch. It's already warming. No ribbon cutting.
Yeah, you will just stand here and you will hand over when the first. Yeah. Yeah. We're trying to set up the solar. Yeah.
So behind this is bamboo.
But yeah, inside it is bamboo. And even it's plastered, it's not bricks. Yeah. And even the frames, we've tried to use bamboo as much as possible. The same will apply to the beds, the hospital beds that we shall put. It will all be bamboo. But since we're here, I just wanted to give Stanbic Bank the opportunity, especially to also say a word to the community and our medical practitioners about why this investment is important. Nas, no Kelvin. Oh, you have to say one or two words about the health center and why you think this upgrade is important. Yeah. Come. Be in the camera. This is the lab assistant and this is our midwife. Student. Yeah. Okay, so this is Mr. Okello Bosco, and is the medical officer who manages the operations here. As we can see today, we organize community health camps where we offer free dental health care services and also immunization service, of course, in partnership with our local health center 2 facility, which is here. And we are so proud and privileged to Stanbic Bank for this extremely generous offer, which we hope is going to redefine the meaning of health service delivery in the village. And let me welcome Mr. Okello Bosco here to say a word about why this investment is significant for Okere City. Thank you.
Okay, good evening. I'm known by the name of Okello Bosco. I'm hand enrolled nurse. So far I've taken 2 years and 7 months here. And I'm been with the community around, though it's not easy to operate in a village setting like this. You know, with economic stability, people are not all that well, okay? But we struggle with them, you know, with health or with life. You cannot forbid, you cannot say no to anybody who's dying next to you. So you need to help, you need to feel that if someone's life goes within your life, within yourself, this is not all that perfect. So I found that this Mr. Joe started in village way back in 2020, that was June, and he called me to come and help push up this program. So I come and render all what I have and all what I can as for myself as an enrolled nurse. So far, this is my 2 years and 7 months that I've spent here. So far, we have so many cases that who always come here. I always report to him that they do try to explain to me that we are having conditions that can overwhelm us. So it's good for us to have bread. It's good for us if we have bread, we're going to save our lives within the community because the condition that frequently comes in and out, we always face a lot of challenges in helping them. So I say it's good for us to have laboratories, it's good for us to have maternity because most of the people, if you are going to travel for maternal health, you have to go to health center or a new one, or up to the room health center for. And that's the challenges. And most of them, they do try, but all that we don't have enough facilities to facilitate. You know, if a maternal mother comes delivery, we don't have enough services to provide. We have limited several. I know that child is the future, is the tomorrow leader. If I personally, I will one day will be not around in this world. So it's that child who will step up to follow my footsteps, also to save life. That's why I talked to him, my boss, please, let's try to upgrade this place. Let's try to think that life is more precious than anything. That's why he heard me and said, we are going to make it waste time. And automatically, this is the very time that already confirmed. It's a loyal person, I'm also too loyal. Loyal, but I'm too loyal.
Thank you.
It's very hard to work in a village.
Yeah, I mean, for 2 years he has been like singing songs. He has been singing songs of laboratory.
I remember him.
And maternity. And I just told him one day it will be possible, and today we are. Yeah. And thank you to Stanbic Bank.
The only thing I forgot to mention is we need some help within some special period of time, and that is to help in a wide range of diagnosis. So if you can take a laboratory assessment and you found everything is negative, you're going to give you the real thing that is hidden inside. But what is within the blood, this is my biology. That can will rule out everything concerning stool, concerning blood, and that's all.
Thank you.
Very much for your support. We are here to make it. You also be there to help.
Thank you.
I just want to say I'm here to help the community. I've been here for long, but I have plans to stay here. I want them to have a good health, because health is wealth. So when you have a good health, so I'm here to help them. I will do everything to make sure that
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, my turn. Thank you very much. So I'll observe protocol. I know we have a meet as politicians. So we want to first of all congratulate Okere City for being the major hub for shea butter production, one of them. What you are doing, you are rapidly making an international name for yourself as a leading example of sustainable and integrated rural development. So we are glad to be associated with these trends, and that's why we are here today for the official opening of the health center. From the early morning session, it's clear that your impact is not just here. The whole world is starting to pay attention to what you're doing in Okere City, so congratulations on that. So as an organization, Stanbic Bank has donated a total of 25 million towards the maternal section of this health center that we are opening officially today, January 24, 2023. It aims to support the establishment of maternity and health lab units, while the rest of the funds went towards the solar system and the other health-related activities. So you must be wondering, why is Stanbic Bank a part of this initiative? Our purpose is to derive from the fact that Uganda is our home, we drive abroad, and the well-being of Ugandans, regardless of where they are on the earth, is critical, and provision of health services plays a significant part in driving Uganda's economic growth. So as an institution, we also believe women's health and survival during childbirth and pregnancy is a major concern all over the world. And to address this challenge, under our corporate social investment strategy, we launched the Every Mother and Baby Counts campaign after realizing that half the world's